Alright. Katie, Shaun, Katie, Shaun, Katie. Just in case you didn't, just in case you don't get that from the intro that has our...
I mean, it's only on for like a second.
Yeah, I know.
So,
did you just insult my intro?
no, I'm just saying it's only on there for a second.
Better that as well. Anyway, this is the final trailer for Marvel Studios' Eternals.
When does it come out? September?
I have no idea. That's what I was just about to look at.
I feel like it's September it comes out.
It is 2021. 28th of October.
Yeah. October.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to react to the trailer. See what we can come up with. I'll just put that on and that on. Right, let's go. Oh god.
5 years ago, Thanos erased half of the population of the universe. But the people of this planet brought everyone back with a snap of a finger.
An iron
Sudden
finger.
return of the population provided the necessary energy for the emergence to begin.
Oh, is it the Deviants? Are the Deviants coming? Right.
How long do we have?
7 days.
Icarus. He's called Icarus, isn't he?
Icarus, yeah.
And Stelma Hayek is called Ajax.
Eternals.
Oh! Eternals! Eternals!
We came here 7,000 years ago to protect humans from the Deviants.
Sounds like Cersei. Oh yeah, Deviants.
Jesus.
Oh, that's awesome!
Why didn't you guys help fight Thanos? Or any war, or all the other terrible things throughout history?
Good question.
Not to interfere in any human conflicts unless Deviants are involved.
By who?
What?
Jesus. Oh, November it says.
We need to find the others.
Is that Scottish? He's doing a Scottish accent.
I haven't seen some of them for centuries.
He is Scottish.
Yeah, I know. Is he doing his Scottish accent? That's what I'm saying.
Hello.
Oh, Angelina Jolie.
The end of the world looks like. At least we have front row seats.
You know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
Ha! I don't believe that for a second.
We've loved these people since the day we arrived.
They do look awesome, like, don't
When
they?
you love something, you protect it.
Okay.
I find it weird that we haven't seen Kit Harington in his suit.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't have a
I
suit.
wonder if it's something like they don't know that he's one of them or something.
Oh, there's another Eternal.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Any of them.
Oh. Go, Richard Madden, you sexy
Is that
beast.
supposed to be?
Oh, I like the golden eyes even more than the red eyes, I think.
I bet you've built the perfect safe house. Well, what's this even made of? Vibranium?
Fall collection. IKEA.
Jesus.
Oh, that looks... Oh, balls.
Maybe yeah, maybe they don't know Kit Harington's one of them.
What's Kit Harington's name again?
Dark
Black Knight or something?
Black Knight, yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely not Dark Knight.
I
'cause
know.
That's
I went to say it.
definitely
yeah.
not Dark Knight. That's mad that we saw two other thingies there.
I mean, that's just a crazy looking
That's
shot.
mint, that.
Jesus.
So these are... What did we call these? Are these Eternals as well? Or are they called entities? Is it entities? What did we call Ego? What was Ego called? A Celestial. That's what it's called. That's what. Well, God, you're supposed to be the Marvel fan.
I mean, you didn't give us a chance, but okay.
They should have known straight away.
Um,
There's another one somewhere. So far we've seen a handful of like Celestials. We've seen Ego, Nowhere. You saw the one that had the big staff in the Collector's sort of flashback. The one who had the Power Stone.
was that not him?
I don't know. Shall
I feel like I thought he looked familiar.
Shall I Google it?
I feel like it looks.
Celestials.
Is that not at the top?
Not really. I don't think it's him. Hold on, I'm gonna. There was a picture at some point. There we go. That's what we wanted. So there's Nowhere. Esson. Esson was the one who did the Power Stone.
Yeah.
There's Jemiah, Hagen, Arisham, and Nazar. Those are like big ones. Oh, and look, people are already giving them the Infinity Stones. Those Infinity Stones that don't mean anything anymore. Thanks to Loki. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
I feel like he does look the same. Like it's meant to be the same person.
It's good that they also say why they weren't involved with.
Yeah, I feel like
love
that's.
that shot though. I love that shot.
Yeah, it is a beautiful shot.
But
I feel like that was the thing a lot of people were kind of worried and mad about is that, like, okay, so you're going to introduce these
super powerful people,
superior beings, and
Not
yet they weren't there to. They would have just obliterated Thanos. It would have been game over. But like, it is interesting though how they said they don't get involved in Earth conflicts, but technically isn't that unless the Deviants are involved. But you'd think they would make an exception for half the universe being annihilated.
Yeah, but these are the only real protection we have against the Deviants. So if one of them was to somehow miraculously die against Thanos, then they'd be losing a warrior for the Deviants, isn't they?
Well, so I assume then none of them got blipped. If that's the case.
Doesn't seem like it, does it? It is. It's weird. I don't know why Kit Harington doesn't have a suit.
I feel like it could be though, like they don't know.
No, but they're talking to him as if they know him.
Or maybe it's something like. No, because there's a shot later on where she goes and she stops at like a truck or something, isn't there? That there.
Yeah.
And it's like.
Yeah, but this is also the girl one, isn't it?
What's Cersei? Is that her name?
No.
Which one's her name?
Cersei's
Sprite.
Yeah.
Sprite, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Sprite.
Is that her?
Cersei's the one who's.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. But I mean, that still doesn't mean that he knows, or they. You know what I mean? It's like she could be there, but it could be a case of they don't know he's one, or he's hiding it from them.
I think they do. There must be something about his suit
that they don't want to show you.
Yeah. Might be derivative or something. I love that though. That's cool.
I just love the goals.
You can't
There's another one.
protect.
She looks awesome as well. Thinner. I just love Richard Madden is now in the MCU because he's one of my favourite up and coming actors, and he's really, really good.
Yeah. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be her love interest.
Her love interest?
Yeah.
Oh, no. This is like the leader of the Deviants.
She has a love interest that's a deviant, or some kind of variation of a deviant.
Does she?
Any of them.
Yeah.
But he says that you can't protect any of them. I just assumed he was the main bad guy, the leader of the Deviants.
She does have. Well, it might not actually be him, but she does have a love interest who is a deviant.
Awesome. I love stuff like that.
I wonder what like the
I bet you've built the
what the
perfect
deviants
safe
are
house.
though.
Well, what's the
So these two are romantically attached.
Yeah.
Then him, who plays Fastos, is romantically attached to Ajax. Right? Because we see Ajax later on touching his face,
Yeah.
I think. Then I don't know that many of the other ones are actually romantic.
this even made of vibranium?
But he's the leader, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm still convinced that something's going to happen to him early on.
Do you think?
It's
just it's difficult to say because of the way it's like structured. It's
Yeah.
like I don't think something will.
I think Marvel have done it on purpose. That's the shot I was on about. There's Ajax and Fastos. Yeah, so
She doesn't really seem to be with him that much though. Cersei, she doesn't seem to be with him. So maybe it's like they were.
Cersei.
Yeah, with Icarus.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like it's like maybe they were romantically attached and they're not anymore.
Yeah. Maybe. So it's like a suicide mission, isn't it? Because there's like
For the emergence to begin.
the emergence is happening, which we don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I assume it's like loads of deviants coming or something like that, because it did say before, like
Yeah.
early on in this movie's production, that the main story was the deviants against the Eternals.
Yeah. Maybe it's something similar to what happened to humans in that like, so the deviants were affected by the blip. Because obviously it's like half of all living creatures, isn't it? So the deviants were affected by the blip, and then like those 5 years there were like just naturally more deviants created, or I don't know how it works. And then when it was reversed, there's like loads more. That
Yeah, it's interesting. It.
like I wonder what the deviants are like. Clearly they have to have been like.
They're all there. Druid's there. I don't know the Black Knight's there.
No, it doesn't look like it. Which is why he wasn't there in the other trailer where you're seeing what you assume is them arriving on Earth. He's not there with them either. It's which is why a part of me thinks they might not be fully aware that he's one of them.
Either that, or maybe he goes there before all of them.
Or after.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
But there's that. That's what's weird, because that looks like there's something coming out of.
Is this like the creation or something?
I don't know.
Maybe.
But it's coming out of this.
We're Eternals. We came here 7,000 years ago to protect humans from the Deviants.
See that, right? The fact she's actually saying that.
Why didn't you guys help fight Thanos?
She's telling him who. It makes it seem like she's telling him who she is. Which is again, it's like. Is he pretending he doesn't know? Is he actually the bad guy? To be fair, I thought he was.
Maybe.
When it was first announced, I thought he was going to be the bad guy.
All the other terrible things throughout history.
Maybe. That looks like. What does that look like?
I mean, I'm guessing this is one like the natural. Or a disaster that they couldn't. That they
I
had to
think
just
this is
watch
meant
it.
to be something like Spanish, because that's somewhere in. Is it South America?
I mean, what am I supposed to know?
Well, I thought you were a history person.
We were instructed not to interfere in any human conflicts.
That's the atom bomb, I assume.
Unless Deviants are involved.
By who?
Oh. So it's like they just had to. That actually is quite sad. They just had to stand and watch, and they couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just.
it's interesting.
We need to find the others.
Anyway, I've seen that enough.
That's going to be my prediction for this movie. Kit Harington's pretending he isn't one of them.
He's
Like-
pretending he isn't one of them.
He said, like, why, when he said to her, didn't he? He said, why didn't any of you help fight against Thanos and stuff? Which is, again, it's like, if he was one of them, it's like, well, that's a bit hypocritical of you to say, isn't it? And surely he would know why they couldn't get involved. So it's like, it just doesn't seem like, if you know what I mean? It doesn't seem like he is interacting with him in the same way. So.
Right, let us know down in the comments what your predictions are. Seeing ours, I guess, some of ours. Are you excited for it? What do you think the story will be? What do you think Kit Harington is? Do you think he's actually an Eternal? Do you not think he's an Eternal? Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
Do you think some of them are going to die?
Probably not.
No.
I mean, I had the prediction about Richard Madden dying
Yeah.
early on. It wouldn't surprise me if he died quite early on, and then it's about all of them coming together to try and stop whatever this emergence is. But, you know, I guess we'll see. Is that all you wanted to say? Okay, thank you for watching.
I need to know.